Hi, my name is Lito. Today our topic is it possible to cover all tattoo eyebrows by a hair strokes techniques. We will talk with a PMU artist, Svetlana Sologub. She will share her secret with us. Hello dear. I'm sure you will be interested in this topic. So, the most important question, now we see a lot of blue, gray, deep blue eyebrows, and many perm makeup artists have the questions. Is it possible to cover up such eyebrows? And of course, our client have the same questions. What can you tell us about it? The hair stroke technique is becoming popular now, and this is absolutely correct, because it is better to cover all tattoo eyebrows with the hair strokes technique. Girls, what is the main idea of cover up in general, and what is the main idea of the hair strokes technique? When you are doing correction, you should always take into account how tightly the pigment is in the skin, how concentrated it is there. And the fact is that during the procedure of hair strokes technique, when we implant the pigment with the PMU machine and saturate the skin to the maximum with our new beautiful color, our pigment is also tightly in the skin. And just with this dense color, you can cover the old tattoo brows. But the question is still with the density of old tattoo. Not every shade and not every old work can be corrected. Which colors can be covered easier? In my experience, pinks are the best to cover up. Girls, the hardest part is to correct the blue and gray. Moreover, deep blue. If you see that the eyebrows are deep blue, they cannot be covered. Believe me, over all my years of experience, I have had a lot of attempts to cover the deep blue perm makeup and tattoo eyebrows. No matter what technique, powder, shading and hair strokes techniques cannot correct them. What is the difference between the old hair strokes techniques and the new technique? I have been practicing hair strokes techniques for 8 years now. When I started working, my first attempts were made in the hair strokes technique. It was necessary to put a lot of pigment into the skin in order to get at least some kind of residue. Therefore, subsequently, these eyebrows went pink, reddish, simply because the pigment contained a large ratio of iron oxide. And this iron oxide remained in the skin, changed its valence, and actually turned into pink and red. Now the pigment doesn't saturate the skin so much. The healed result of the current pigment is much better than before. It is not necessary to overwork the skin. It is enough to implant the pigment superficially, and there will be a good residue. What about the shape of the eyebrows, the design of the hair strokes? For example, it was like a fence before, but now it is like an art technique. Yes, now I call this hair pattern like art styling. A perm makeup artist is really an artist. He draws hair strokes like imitation of the natural brow hair. What is one of the main differences? Before, the hairs were shorter in length. Now, the trend is that the hair are longer, and just the longer hair create the natural brows. Before, it was rule that the hair should not be crossed, and I don't know why. Yes, there was such a moment, and now it's opposite. Another question. What is the difference between microblading and hair strokes technique? Microblading is a technique for implanting the pigment using a handpiece. There is no PMU machine connected to the power. For machine technique, you will need a PMU machine, a needle, and using this machine, you can implant the pigment into the skin. You mean the difference in trauma or non-trauma? For me, the machine technique gives more possibilities. First, during microblading, it is very difficult to combine the combination technique. It is not correct to blade the skin first and then add powder. Machine technique gives wider possibilities. Second, it is difficult to make microblading with natural artistic hair styling. When it is better to use the combined technique? When I make hair strokes, I mostly always add a powder shading technique. Why? Because usually we draw hair strokes when the client doesn't have enough own hair on the eyebrows, right? And when she doesn't satisfied with the shape. For example, a client has an arch shape, she wants a new style, and you as a master advise a more beautiful shape. And there are some places where hair are absent. Who is this hair strokes technique for? Oh, now I have a lot of clients for hair strokes. Everyone really like it. I am glad they like my works. Clients want these beautiful natural eyebrows. I will say that they are suitable for everyone, but not everyone needs them. Because when a client comes to us, we have to evaluate the appearance of the client, the temperament of the person, what are her preferences. When a client comes with bright cosmetics and she just likes the hair strokes technique on photos, I understand that this natural effect simply will not suit her. And in this case, I suggest a powder or shading technique. When a client comes without makeup or has a sports style or even a business style, but I understand that a person rarely used cosmetics. Sometimes the client will repeat several times before the procedure that it is very important for her that the eyebrows should be natural, not black, not visible. Of course, I will offer her a hair strokes technique. The technique is cool, but is it impossible to make super bright eyebrows using the hair strokes technique, as some girls like. In this case, the powder or shading technique will give a brighter effect. You can always add extra powder or color or hair strokes on the second appointment, right? Of course, I had such clients to whom we first made hair strokes. They healed great and everything was beautiful, but the person asked for more saturation. Therefore, I also draw hair strokes on touch-up appointment and also add powdered. One very important note, girls, if you want to combine both hair strokes and powder technique in one procedure, the most important thing is not to overwork the skin. That is because the retention of the pigment will be small. It is better to give an effort to one procedure. For example, it is better to work with the hair strokes first in detail and a little bit add the powder, and then, on touch-up, work more with the powder and a little bit with the hair strokes. Then you will have better healed result. I would like to clarify one life hack. You make the powder between the hair strokes like a powder or like a pixels. I do like powder. It is important not to cross the hair strokes. I shade the powder between the hair strokes, not touching the drawing hair strokes between them. Everything is very precise. Yes, precise work. And the truth is that this is why not all masters do the hair strokes technique, because the technique is quite complicated. This is a fact. And you need to train for a long time in order to do it efficiently. It is necessary to train the hairstyling scheme. I used to draw a lot. Take a paper and practice drawing the eyebrows. For example, you can screen the work of a master you like and try to create something similar. Just redraw someone's hairstyling. When you learn to redraw and you like it, you can already make some variation of your own style. I totally agree. How long does this technique last for our clients? According to my experience, the hair strokes technique lasts better than the powder technique when assessing the quality and shade of the pigment in the skin. With hair strokes technique, if it is implanted correctly and superficially, but at the same time saturated, the shade will be better than with powder. And according to my observations, it lasts for at least 2-3 years. This is a good result. I have clients whom I did this procedure a year ago using this new technique, using equipment and special pigment implanting. I am talking about it in my online course. So, after a year, they have a great result and now they come to other PMU procedures and I see that the eyebrows have absolutely not changed their shade and intensity. What to do for those girls who have an old tattoo brows with deep blue, purple, very bright gray or black eyebrows? What advice would you give them, and for those who would like still get a hair strokes technique in the future? You know, my position here is quite straight. It is mandatory to remove this old tattoo. First, girls, we all want to be beautiful. Fashion is changing, trends are changing, and now the possibilities of perm makeup are so wide. You can make super cool, beautiful eyebrows, but for that you have to remove the blue, purple, gray and pink old shades. I mean, what was fashionable before, what were the fashionable shape and what colors were used to tattoo and what technique were used, now it doesn't really look so beautiful today. But we don't even know what will happen in 2-3 years. Maybe we will make multicolored eyebrows. Of course, by the way, you know that there are some masters who practice multicolored eyebrows, and it looks quite extravagant and interesting, and someone even like it. Yes, well, these are already new trends. And now we are still talking about the classical approach. I also wanted to talk to you about color inversion. What is this? Please share with our subscribers. Color inversion is when a certain shade in the skin changes to a different shade either over time or under the influence of a laser light beam. There are cases when you can do 1-2 laser procedures and the previous shade of a warmer color will return. Yes, look girls, if for example a client has an old print makeup made with organic pigments and you see that the color has turned gray, it is important to consider how deeply and densely the color was implanted. But let's say the color is laying superficially and it has a slightly grayish tint. Gray can be turned into a sandy blonde after one procedure of laser removal. And I also tell clients we are not removing, we are cleaning the skin, and they are less afraid. Or now we can say inversion. Under the influence of the laser, the gray partly disappears from the skin and partly changes its crystal lattice of carbon black and turns into a warmer wheat blonde color. By the way, some clients don't even make a perm makeup after laser treatment. They only need the procedure of laser color correction and we get a warm shade and client can have it for another year or 2 years. By the way, another life hack from Svetlana. For example, with 1-2 laser removal procedures, if there is a color inversion into a warmer shade and on top you can draw a hair strokes techniques. By the way, I really love it when I remove pigment with the laser. When I started working 3-4 years ago with organic pigments, some of my eyebrows turned gray, and it is also necessary to take into account the skin tone. Due to the fact that I work superficially, this grayish is removed by a laser in one procedure, and then we get a beautiful sandy blonde shade or a warmer brown shade, which can serve as a base for a new perm makeup procedure. Well, or you can also do one procedure with an orange corrector with very easy pass. Send the client to heal and then do the hair strokes technique on the top, right? Yes, there is no need to be afraid of gray. When it is laying superficially, it's easier correct and remove with one procedure of laser correction, and that's it. Svetlana, thank you very much for your honest answers on the topic of hair strokes techniques, and please, could you tell us some additional information for our subscribers? I want to say that the hair strokes technique will become more and more popular, and now is the time to master do it. Girls, if you are master and you are ready to work hard, ready to put your efforts and learn this cool technique, which gives wide opportunities and really helps to create luxurious and natural eyebrows for the client, I invite you to my online course or to my studio for masterclasses in hair stroke techniques, in which I have collected all my knowledge over all these years. Various tips of working with different skin, with different equipment and pigments. Everything that we achieve the best result and that our clients bring their friends, colleagues to our studio to do perm makeup procedures. Thank you so much for the interview. Thank you very much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. See you soon. Bye bye.